Okay, y'all. Let me end my live off with this. End my live off with this real quick introductory. Let me post it up here for y'all. Da, 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 da. All night, yeah. We can do it. Yeah. All right, boy. Okay, let me turn this down just a tad bit, because this is something I want you guys to hear. And I'm going to get up and get out the way because I want you guys to see it. And then, my I am, never let go. All right. Yeah. What's up, y'all? This is Wink Collection. Okay, this is basically Wink Collection. So, before I get into the actual flyer and go into depth and tell y'all what basically I got going on, right? This is a side branch of my second business. So I have my first business, which I started was like a beauty business. And then I have this one that I started on TikTok on here. And this one is the health page. So basically, this is the more so spiritual and health. Basically, what I came up with is a side branch of Wink Collection, and this one is entitled Wink University. Okay. So this is basically for people who would like to enhance their spiritual journey. They basically, if you want an introductory to basically an awakening. So how I got my awakening and certain things that came across to me is basically how I put to the forefront. And I basically made it into like a book and I outlined it. So basically nine ether knowledge, esoteric knowledge, frequencies, basically stuff about ourselves. That's how I put to the forefront. And I basically made it into like a book and I outlined it. So basically nine ether knowledge, esoteric knowledge, frequencies, basically stuff about ourselves. That's how we started it out. That's how I started it out. And then not only that, but within this spiritual walk, I ended up changing my own diet. I ended up cutting a lot of things out. When you change and you elevate, you just change a lot of things. A lot of things you just don't do. You don't do the same thing no more. So that's basically what I did. And so I changed the way I eat. My whole diet has changed, and I'm going towards a full herbal alkaline diet. I have the meal prep plan for you guys, okay? I got the meal prep plan. And so basically, this here is basically the introductory packet that you would get when you sign up for the university. So I don't mind showing this. I'm just gonna show it briefly, real quick. So I basically, for the course directory, I have 5 bullet points that gives you an introductory to what it is that I'm offering, what it is that I'm talking about, and basically why you should basically change your diet. It's way more healthier. Less acidic foods equals a longer life. Okay? Longer life. Okay? So basically, if you guys will take a look at the middle section here, in the bold. You got the bold, where it's bold is everything that comes with this university freshman course, okay? Everything that comes with the university freshman course is the bullet points right underneath the bold. So basically, with this course, you will receive a one-on-one mentorship. You're going to receive an elemental self-care PDF and a healing plan PDF. These things I'm not going to go into and show because these are basically a one-on-one mentorship. You're going to receive an elemental self-care PDF and a healing plan PDF. These things I'm not going to go into and show because these are basically the meat of the sandwiches, is what you're paying for. But this introductory that I'm going over now is just an outline of basically what this is. So with the actual freshman course, you'll also receive a monthly or a yearly prediction, whichever one you choose. For those of you who are interested in learning your placements, so basically, you would email me your birthday, city, and time you were born. And this also comes with a breakdown of your zodiac signs. So your signs, houses, and planets information, your sun, moon, and rising. I will provide that to you, each person individually. For those of you that don't know about it and would like to learn that. And then I have a Cosmic Nine Ether Being Insight PDF. Okay, and what that is basically breaking down for us copper color melanated beings, or even for people who are not copper color melanated beings and they want to know the knowledge, they want a better, deeper understanding. Basically the reason to know why we're gods. Okay, so this is like a breakdown. Okay, for people that don't really know, I want to make sure that I enlighten my people. Lastly, let me just show y'all the second page and then I am done with this. You guys can head over to the TikTok shop or click the shop button below. Okay. Oh yeah, real quick, one more thing before I go to the second before I go to the first page. Before I go to the first page. So for the course directory, week 1, if you would like the 7-day course directory, of course you're only going to get 7 days of alkaline diet meal prep. Okay, within that meal prep, I am telling you everything you need to replace. I'm telling you everything that you need to replace meat. If you are thinking about cutting meat out your life and you really still want to actually have meat but have more, less acidic, less processed foods, what are some healthier meats that you can eat? I am basically breaking the meal down for you. I think I provided about at least 5 or 6 different meal plans for each week. Yeah, I think it's like 5. You can cook every day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? If you want to, you can cook every day. So that's basically what that is. And then I have just obviously the 2 weeks. Some people want 2 weeks, or you can do the full 30 days. Okay. You can do the full 30 days. Okay. You can do the full 30 days. Now let me go over and take you guys to the first page. This is the first page, y'all. Wink University. There's a reason why. I'm telling y'all right now, there is a reason why I showed it to you like this backwards, okay? There is a reason why I showed it like that to you backwards. So we got Wink University. Guys, infinite wholeness, okay? Infinite wholeness. I am your one true frequency alchemist. I am one true healer. My intent is to spread health, wealth, love, life, and abundance. Okay? I have presented this course in hopes to continue to awaken souls and to ascend the God-like consciousness within us. Each and every one of us. Okay? Feel free to visit my TikTok shop for bookings and products, as well as you guys that's on the live. Make sure you click the link in my bio and follow my backup account on YouTube. I had just made the YouTube account. I think I'm at like 30 subscribers, but I need like 70 more in order to start going live on YouTube. So if you guys can further support that, it's just click the link.